Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, fam, welcome back to my channel. We're going to get in here in Skitlanta where Larry and Bethany meet up. Now, there were some videos that I saw I didn't review. Of course, Bethany's ecstatic. She picked up Larry from the airport, so happy that he's there, talking about, the rent a car, whatever, the hotel chain, and all this kind of stuff. So then, after that, they go get something to eat. He made sure, what time was her surgery. So, a certain time you got to eat. She said later that night. So they go to get something to eat. She wanted to shop for some post-op clothes. Now she trying on these little dresses, showing some little leopard number. Went to the rainbow shop, child. Now I'm like, Bethany, is she trying on this little sundress, high heels? Because she always in her flip flops. Larry like, nope, nope, nope. I'm like, woman, you doing this for nothing. Larry could care less. You hear me? Now the dresses she looking at, these little, spaghetti strap dresses. I'm like, first of all, Bethany, your middle may be smaller, but you still gonna have your behind, your thighs, all of that is still not, the top part is still gonna be wide. You still got some working out to do, girl. A lot of working out to do to slim down to fit in these little pencil, little teeny sundresses. It's not gonna work just because your middle is gone. I guess she feel, she have no stomach, tight waist, the butt and hips can be fine, which is true. You be more. I guess you feel more of an hourglass, but you still gonna have to work it out so it can, be proportioned enough and look right enough still for these dresses. Um, but she already ready to with the little. I think one of them he said, "Yeah, Shara, yeah, not you." I was like, ugh, yikes. But it doesn't matter. You trying to get sexy for a man who about to serve you papers, boo. Then she tries to be, there's another video where she tries to be slick and goes past the Clevelander, even though they got it at the Aloft, a room. She wants to creep over there to try to be slick so we can go see the people, talking about tradition. When really she just wanted to question the people with Larry there to see if he was there in Miami with Shara and the children some months back. You not slick. And Larry caught on. Now she looking at him all suspect or what have you. I'm like, stop it, Bethany. That ship has sailed about the Puerto Rico trip. At this point, they dropped the ball. I don't know if she'll ever find out that they went to Puerto Rico and not Miami. She's still on that, and I'm over it because it was never found out. That was another storyline that really fell through, just like Delicia and Iman on the basketball court. That seemed to be two things we was waiting to be discovered that never was, and that was a big letdown, really. And if they bring it up now, who really cares? Since he's filing for divorce, I don't even care about the thing with the basketball court with Delicia and Iman because he done broke up with her. The main thing is that they be discovered. But yeah. So now this one, Bethany asks Larry, is he ready to lay next to her new body? Um, no. I don't really think. Put in the comments if you think Bethany turns out looking good. Is it gonna change Larry's mind? Because like he told Shara, it's about her personality. It's not so much about her body. It wasn't that in the first place. He never wanted her to get the surgery. She thinking this will make a difference to Larry, but Larry just don't care no more. He's falling out of love for you. He may care about you and your well being, but he just is through. I don't know what's gonna pull Larry to change his mind on this divorce. I'm waiting to see if he finds out about Shara and Dre. Will that change him? But at the end of the day, I think he's just fed up with Bethany. He just doesn't want to be with Bethany. She's a nasty individual. And, I think this marriage has ran its course. So lay next to you, I would love to know how Larry feels about that. But let's get into it.
Pineapple, strawberry. Yeah. Got a lot of pulp in it. You want mine instead? I don't like dragon fruit. I didn't know that.
Dragon fruit good for you.
Well, after my surgery, I'm going to look a lot different. I hope so. No, I'm saying, listen, with all the stuff you've been going through, dealing with trying to go through Ozempic and coming down here for surgery, and the amount of money you about to spend, I I hope you look different. Well, I am. I mean, and like I said before,
It ain't for Larry.
this is
Larry
not
don't
just
care.
for
You
me.
gotta do
This
it
is
for
for
yourself.
us
You're
too.
doing it for
This
the
is
wrong
partially for
reason.
you, Larry. I want you to be happy with the way I look. I want you to be happy with me feeling better and things like that. Hopefully, that'll help us get along a little better.
See, this is a bad thing. Larry's about to serve you with divorce papers, and you going through all of this for him. And Charlotte told you that's one thing she said. I agree with. You got to do this for you. When she lost weight, she said it was about her. You can't sit up here and do something to try to hold a marriage together when it was never about your looks anyway. It was about your character and your personality. That's what you don't want to change. You want to spend all this money and take all this time to go under the knife, but you don't want to change your character. That's why.
Wait. No. I see like you're telling me that it will be better if you go get surgery. I'm just saying, I want you to be comfortable around me, and
He's not comfortable around you.
I just want to know, are you going to even feel like laying next to me? Like, are you going to be comfortable laying next to me in my new body after this happens? Like, Bethany, I lay next to you now. No. In this body.
Right.
Not like that, Larry. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't been together in a long time. And I know some of it is anger issues and some of it is frustrations about other things, but like, I want to feel sexy again. I want to feel like you look at me in that light again. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this. I don't care about anything on the outside. If you're not there internally, it turns me off. Well, this is gonna help me feel better internally, which
no, that can't be
help us. I hope.
I mean, it's good to do, but you gotta do this for you.
I think you're basing having surgery on the outside is going to heal the inside.
It's not.
I'm not saying that, but I do think it's a start. I do think it's a start.
That's how twisted you are.
I know that if I'm healing from the inside, like you say, and this surgery is one way to start that, then maybe that'll kind of bubble up and bubble out, and then me and you can get back to where we once were, because that's...
We're not gonna
I want to go to bed every night with you and be able to have conversations.
Larry, you got to tell her straight up, me and you, we're never going to get back to the way we were. I think we're too far. Too much damage has occurred. Nothing you can do on the outside is going to change how I feel about you because of how you are on the inside. And no amount of surgery is going to matter. If you feel this is good for you, please just do it strictly for you. But don't think about me and you in the equation of changing your body is going to change me in the slightest on how I feel about you. You got to tell her that straight up. Because if she's doing it for that, Larry, you know, you're going to feel extra worse when you have them papers served on her. Knowing that this woman went through all of this for you. Just to think it's going to change something. My thing is, what if Larry finds out about Shara and Dre, and that before he goes and has the paper served? If this happens, if he discovers this before he goes to take Brooke to college, because as soon as he coming back from college, he's going to have to contact the attorney and tell her, serve the papers now. What if he finds out about Shara and Dre before that? Will he still proceed with the service?
So let me ask you a question. Do you think that maybe you should have started healing on the inside first, then outside, versus outside then inside?
Yep.
I've been healing on the inside the best I can and the best I know how.
No, you haven't.
And this is just the next step to do that.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm just really glad to hear it.
Larry, I don't know. I don't know if you think this is going to change her. I mean, it's going to change if she feels good about herself. Whatever we do to alter ourselves in any way, in a reasonable manner, not something crazy, to make us feel better aesthetically. You should do whatever you feel that makes you feel good, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons. A lot of times it's health reasons that you need to. Certain things that cannot be fixed just strictly with working out. The arm situation, her arms can be done with working out. That's not something she needed to do. She's just trying to find fast-paced ways. without, but the extra tissue from losing 180 pounds, it's bad. I mean, I've seen people, it's nasty if you don't get that fat removed. You have to get it cut and tucked because that extra skin is not going anywhere. That I can see. Of course, she probably had more lipo and other things sucked out with fat and stuff along with the skin, but that I can see. That's the only thing. Everything else, Bethany can work out on. She could with proper diet and workout. She can do everything else. Once she got rid of that excess skin, her arms hanging is that's a tightening thing with muscle. She's still young. She's collagen, not a lot of collagen loss. She's younger than me, so it's not as much of a depletion of estrogen and collagen in her body with the sagging, but it still can be tightened up. Regardless, it still can be tightened. It just takes a lot more muscle protein in her diet and build that up. That's She's still gonna have to work hard. This is not instant magic like Bethany might think. It will probably make her feel better. Therefore, she'll have a different attitude because she'll think she looked just as good as Char or whatever. But her attitude still may be nasty. She may still be funky because she's used to it. Mentally, she still got some other things to deal with within feeling good about herself within her character. And the body alone is not going to do it. So we'll see. Let me know what y'all think about that. Do you think that transformation, and also coupled with um, Larry finding about Shar and Dre, that Dre's back, is going to put a stop to Larry's proceeding with the service of those papers? Or do you think either way, he's just done regardless of what Shar is doing? And what Bethany's look like. When he's done, and he's gonna follow regardless. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, and we out.